On October 18th, 2021, Sora from Kingdom Hearts was released as the final fighter for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This brought the DLC to an already tremendous game to a tremendous conclusion. It has over 80 individual fighters, 100 stages to play on, and over 1,000 music tracks to listen to while your favorite video game characters beat each other senseless. It is truly a wonderful, miraculous sort of experience. But as with all things, there was a beginning.
Here we go!
The original Super Smash Bros. Was released in 1999, and this glorious game that started a magnificent franchise received somewhat standard praise. They were on the positive side of things, of course, but most reviews of the time didn't score it higher than an 80% rating. Looking back on the game now, it's clearly not quite up to snuff with what came after it. It's fairly standard, and kind of bare bones in what it offers. It's much more simple. But is that necessarily a bad thing? What made Smash Bros. So great? Why is it great today? And how does it, in some ways, outshine its follow-ups? Could you, perhaps, consider it to be the best Smash Bros? Hello everybody, it's me, your good friend Sparky, and this is a professional analysis of the original Super Smash Bros. In the 90s, there was one surefire way to let the world know you had an amazing video game that they needed to play. You had to make an amazing commercial. Set to the song Happy Together, the commercial for Super Smash Bros. 64 portrayed a scene of Mario, Donkey Kong, Yoshi, and Pikachu frolicking in the flowers, only for our favorite plumber to snap and start a battle that's lasted over 20 years. It was all I needed to convince me that I had to have Smash Bros. It was an ingeniously crafted bit of media. The commercial says it best: something's gone wrong in the happy-go-lucky world of Nintendo. The usual family-friendly values of the company were taking a back seat. Our favorite video game characters were beating the snot out of each other, and it looked awesome. And the choice to portray the game with both Mario and Pokémon was a smart one. They were, and arguably still are, the biggest and most well-known Nintendo franchises. They could have had Link, Kirby, or Fox in here to better represent the whole roster, but it probably wouldn't have grabbed all the children's attention quite as well. Though, I suppose it depends on the child. For me personally, when I was 9 years old, Mario and Pokémon games made up the vast majority of my Nintendo knowledge. By choosing to focus on the two most recognizable franchises they could have, the commercial reached out to the biggest audience possible. And I, and many others, were sold on the spot. In America, at least. I can't speak for the other countries of the world. I remember my first experience with the game very clearly. I was playing as Yoshi, and my sister was Pikachu. We went to the Hyrule Castle stage, I think mostly because it looked cool. And we had no idea what we were doing. I don't think we even realized we could jump at first. We just moved around and hit the A and B buttons over and over. And it was a blast. Of course, gradually we realized there was more to the game, including a nifty cast of characters, the majority of which I had absolutely no clue who they were. Fox, Kirby, Samus, and even Link were complete strangers to me. And then there was this kid named Ness, and Captain Falcon? Who the heck is Captain Falcon? I was a little confused, of course. But Smash 64 had an amazing inclusion that helped dumb little kids like me understand who these characters were. The fighter profiles. It let me know about them and what games they were from. It doesn't seem like much now, but it's a perfect example of one of this game's greatest strengths. In fact, it's a strength of the entire series. Smash Bros. Acts as a gateway to the larger world of gaming. This crossover of some of the greatest names in gaming is one of the most genius marketing tools ever created. Not only do you make an awesome video game for existing fans, but you get to introduce new characters and franchises to players who may have never even heard of them. There's a reason why Marth and Roy in Smash Bros. Melee are often credited, at least partly, for bringing Fire Emblem overseas. They piqued players' interest, and now as a result, Fire Emblem has become one of the most recognized game series in Nintendo's catalog all over the globe. It's undoubtedly beneficial to have your character in Smash, whether it's a first-party or a third-party inclusion, and it exposes gamers to new experiences that they may have never tried before. But this raises a question. Does having more characters in a Smash game make it better by default? Let's consider the following. Imagine you have never played a video game before. You've heard of them, but they're not part of your life. You know absolutely nothing about them. Then, someone hands you a Switch and a copy of Smash Ultimate. You decide to try playing the game, and what are you greeted with? A gigantic wall of stages! Okay. What are any of these places? I guess I'll go here? Wait, is that a boat? And a racetrack? Are we racing or fighting? I mean, whatever, I guess. What's next? A gigantic wall of characters! Whoa, okay, hold on a sec. Who's this guy? And that gal.
Hi, I'm Daisy.
Why are these guys named Link? Why is there a Samus and a Dark Samus? And a Pit and a Dark Pit? Does everyone have a dark version? What about the guy in the red hat? He's a doctor? Are Kirby and Jigglypuff related? Wait, why is Robin both a boy and a girl? What's with all these lizard monsters and what the frog is that? You might spend so much time sifting through all these characters that you might not even get to playing the game in a timely fashion. There's potential here for information overload, and it might even turn some new gamers off from playing entirely. You could go ask someone to explain the characters to you, but that might take a lot of time too. Especially with Kingdom Hearts thrown into the mix now. Trust me, you don't want to sit through a Kingdom Hearts explanation. Your head might explode. But now imagine the same scenario, but instead of getting a copy of Ultimate, you get Smash 64 instead. "12 characters, 9 stages. That's it. No bells and whistles, not a lot of gimmicks. Just good, clean, easy to understand, easy to look at, simple fun. And that's what I think Smash 64's greatest strength is. The advantage it has over other Smash games. Simplicity. Everything from the basic gameplay to the single player mode is easy to grasp and understand. It's the perfect starting point to not only the Smash series, but to Nintendo and video games in general. You take some time to play as each of the characters, and you start to get a grasp on what they're like. You have fun, and then you begin to think. So, Mario and Luigi are brothers, huh? And that's what it says in the one-player mode anyway. I wonder if any of these other characters are related. Donkey Kong and Yoshi seem to be part of the Mario world too, but they have their own games. And Pikachu and Jigglypuff are both from something called Pokémon. Everyone else seems to be from a different series. Samus, Fox, Kirby. They're all really fun to play as. I wonder, what are their games like? And that's how it starts. That's where the curiosity begins, and that's when you start to branch out. Regardless of its simplicity, Smash Bros. 64 doesn't lose any impact it has as a starting point for all sorts of other video games. I mean, just think of how many different genres of games these 12 characters represent. Kirby is primarily known for 2D platformers. Link is known for adventure games. Samus is known for exploration-style games and several first-person shooters. Fox is known for flying games. Captain Falcon is known for racing games. Ness, Pikachu, and Jigglypuff are known for role-playing games of both the standard and monster collecting variety. And Mario, Luigi, DK, and Yoshi? I mean, what style of game haven't these four been in? The simplistic nature of Smash 64 is welcoming to all kinds of players, and it leads to so much more beyond it. And once you're done with this game, you continue to take steps forward with the other Smash titles. And then the journey goes onward as you explore retro-style NES games, tactics games, puzzle games, stealth games, and so much more. Playing Smash 64 is exactly how I was introduced to the broader world of gaming, and I doubt I'm the only one who would say that. Not to mention, without Smash 64, we wouldn't have the amazing series that followed it. And each of these games are fantastic as well, but without this little, simplistic 12-character platform fighter, we wouldn't have the Smash we have today, and many people, like myself, might not have their love of all things gaming. And that's why it's the best. Thanks for watching, everybody. This is a video I've been wanting to make for a really long time, and I'm glad I finally got around to doing it. And yes, I do plan on doing more of this style of video for the other Smash Brothers games, and other video games in general. So, if this is something you enjoy, be sure to hit the video with a like, and subscribe to stay tuned for more, and let me know what you thought of it in the comments. If this is the first time you're visiting my channel, I've got plenty of other videos uploaded already, including lots of Let's Play content. So make sure you check out some of those videos too. But that's gonna wrap things up for now. Until next time, this is your good friend Sparky, signing off. I'll catch you later.